So I was just talking with somebody who had come through an open house I held at 1218 Norwood last weekend, and they're first time home buyers. They are renting a townhome right now, it's just a little bit too small. Ultimately, they're afraid to move because of what the interest rates are doing. It's a little bit higher than they were a year ago, right? So it's putting some pressure on them. And I'm hearing this a lot actually. When you're looking at things like what's your option? You're going to stay renting forever. You know, some people will, some people get priced out of the market. That's for real. But other people will be looking at how to make things work. So, a couple of options that you might find when you're in this situation is looking at maybe doing like a temporary rate buy down. There are a couple of different opinions on whether or not that's a good idea, but it's certainly a tool that some people are using in this market. And then the avenue that some people are using for financing is to consider a shorter arm loan. And sometimes those rates can be a little bit less than what the 30-year fixed rate is. Did you know that most people actually stay in their home about 7 years? And let's say that's like the national average. So, I mean, I've been in my home like twice that, but I'm the realtor who doesn't move. It's so weird. But most people will end up, moving or certainly refinancing between that time. What usually happens is if the interest rates do drop, then home prices generally will increase. You end up doing kind of one of these on affordability. So, saving a little bit on interest rate amount, but the amount of total money you're financing, the principal balance is higher because the house is priced higher. So it's not always the best thing to, just try and wait. If your goals for buying a new home, if it's going to really benefit your life to make a move and not wait, like that's really kind of what you should be focusing on. What's going to make the most impact for your life. And if you can afford that home at this time, um, then it's probably a good decision to go ahead with. Because if and when interest rates do drop, you can refinance with that current principal balance, refinance that down into a hopefully a lower monthly rate. But if you just wait and try and time the market, it's like stocks or really anything else. Timing the market is really difficult to do. So the right time to move is the right time for you, and what your goals are pertaining to your home and your life. So interest rates be damned, okay? Focus on what your life needs and finding a property that matches that, and the rest will fall into place.